Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Izzo, bringing you this time a casual battle. So the team I'm playing today will be Blastoise, Primarina, Persian, Venusaur, Ninetales, and Incineroar. These are the Pokemon from Pokemon Home that was introduced into Generation 8, which is going to change the meta a little bit. And I just want to introduce you guys to them. And there's also more, but these are the 6 that I chose. But this is just going to be casual battle, and I don't want to play too serious and bring them to rank, but I just want to see what happens. So with further ado, let's just get on to it. So casual battles, I'll be playing doubles. Okay, and I'll be playing with this team. So yeah, this team, I can't, they do have an interesting strategy. But I can't wait to show you guys what they can do, and they also shift the meta a little bit. But in the end, I'm here to just have fun. Whether I win or lose, this is fine. And I just want to show off these new Pokemon that wasn't introduced in Generation 8 until now. But also, while we're waiting, there is a competition happening in April, which is next weekend. Right now is April 3rd. So next weekend will be the 2020 International Challenge. April International Challenge. So what am I going? I'm going against an Eevee team. Okay, this is interesting. Usually in an Eevee team, Sylveon and Leafeon is usually the most problem, and then Umbreon is just annoying. But I mean, we'll just have to see, I guess. I don't know what they want to go up for. Usually they always bring Umbreon and Sylveon. So I usually go with the usual trick, which is Incineroar, Ninetales, and then actually I don't have to go. Well, yeah, I think it's better. And then I should bring Venusaur, right? Venusaur can take out most of them. Most of them. And then Blastoise has Assault Vest for special attackers. I just need to take care of Leafeon. I don't really have anybody to take care of Leafeon, I believe, other than Ninetales. So I need to play this a little bit more carefully. Blastoise might be able to withstand one Leafeon attack, but yeah, not too much too. So I probably have to play this more carefully. Yeah, so it's better to bring Blastoise than Primarina. I mean, I could bring Primarina too, but maybe I could have bring Primarina as the second set Blastoise, but it's alright. We just have to see how this game goes. Alright, first matchup. I want to see what type of strategy my opponent brings in this casual battle. Set. Oh, Sylveon and Flareon. Okay. Two Pokemon that are strong against my team. So both of them are weak. So what I'm gonna do here is, if Ninetales go down, then that'll be pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fake out Sylveon. Sylveon should attack Incineroar, but Sylveon usually uses a double attack that hits both my Pokemon. So here, I'm just going to use Aurora Veil to set up Light Screen and Reflect at the same time. Okay. So now, Flareon shouldn't knock out my Ninetales? Okay, it didn't even go to half. Now this will be the problem because Sylveon is going to use Hyper Voice, which is going to be probably could damage both my Pokemon pretty strongly. So what I could do here with Ninetales is I could just protect and just lead in Venusaur for the safety, but then there is Flareon, so that's why I want to bring Blastoise. So that's why I should just double switch here. And I believe Venusaur and Blastoise is faster than both their Pokemon. But I am surprised Flareon used a... Oh, Moonblast. Flareon used a special attack. And Flareon is usually a... physical. Okay. That's fine. Now Flareon is useless. So Flareon's not even a threat. So what I'm going to do here is... yeah, set up the ice just to damage my own Pokemon as well. So they should switch Flareon on their next turn. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Sleep Powder Sylveon. And I'm just going to Rock Slide. Yeah. If I knock out Flareon, that's nice. If I don't, that's fine too. So Sleep Powder Connect. So decide to stay in with Sylveon. And Rock Slide connects. So I don't want Flareon to go down because Flareon weakened himself, but Sylveon is the problem. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Earth Power to Sylveon, and I'm just going to use Rock Slide again. Yeah. And let's see what they do. Okay. I was kind of expecting a little more, but... Now Flareon goes down and Sylveon is still asleep. There's a chance Sylveon's going to wake up, but it is kind of low chance, yep. Man, the ice damage is should be a lot. I'm thinking Jolteon to outspeed both my Pokemon and to threaten Blastoise as well. If not, Umbreon. Okay, Leafy Boy. Ooh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can't Sleep Powder him, and if I use an Earth move, Ground move, it doesn't help. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go back to Ninetales. Yes, I'm gonna go back to Ninetales, and I'm going to. Oh, is Leafeon slow? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Now I just go back to Incineroar. So here, so the strategy here is switch them out, and then fake out Leafeon, and hopefully Sylveon like is still asleep. I mean, I highly doubt it, but we'll just have to see. Intimidate goes through, so Leafeon is a lot weaker. Leaf Storm miss. Ooh, that's bad. And Sylveon's still asleep. Oh, that's bad too. Hail stop, but this is fine. So now I know Sylveon's gonna wake up, so I'm just going to Ice Beam Leaf Boy, and I'm just gonna fake out Leaf Boy, right? Because Leaf Boy threatens my... Oh, actually I can just take care of Sylveon. Yeah, I'll just take care of Sylveon with fake out. Because I believe Auroraville is still up. Okay, Sylveon goes down. And now Ninetales goes first. And this knocks out Leaf Boy. So now, who would the last Pokemon be? I'm thinking Jolteon. But I would have sent a Jolteon instead of Leafeon. Vaporeon. Oh, okay. So I have Venusaur for Vaporeon. So this game is already over. I'm just gonna attack with these two. No, actually, I'll just use Snarl. Yeah, I'll just use Snarl. No, okay, let's just not play around. I'll just switch to Venusaur. I mean, Vaporeon might have Freeze Dry, but I never heard of Freeze Dry on Vaporeon before. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, Vaporeon might have Ice Beam as well. So maybe they might have called this out. But why would they Ice Beam a Fire type Pokemon? And it's true that I haven't Dynamaxed yet too. This does a little. Yep. So this is gonna be about half. Oh, to Venusaur's half health. So it's up water, which is fine. So again, I'm just going to Dazzling, and this time I'm gonna. I could just Sleep Powder, but let's just play it safe and just attack. So this time I'm Dynamaxing. Alright. So I don't think they can do anything else here unless Vaporeon has an ice move. But Venusaur is a tanky Pokemon. And since I Dynamax, there's a higher chance of Venusaur surviving it too. So Dazzling Gleam goes through, so a little bit of chip damage is better to guarantee that Vaporeon will go down. Okay, Vaporeon is a bulky Pokemon, so it does make sense. Of course, that was a special attack. If it was a physical attack, Vaporeon probably would have went down. Max Geyser again. Same to Ninetales. I understand why they went for Ninetales, but in the end, I still have Blastoise in the back. Aurora Veil went off now, so I'm gonna go to Blastoise here. And then I'm just going to Crunch and use Max Overgrowth. And this should knock out Vaporeon. So good game to our opponent. The evolutions, they are pretty strong, but at the same time, not all together. I mean, but they are still fun to use. So, you know, this is a casual battle, and I'm just showing off the Pokemon Home Pokemon. I mean, the Pokemon Home guys for Generation 8. So, good game to our opponent, and let's just head on to the next one. So, I'll change the music to, let's go with Marnie 2 this time around. But yeah, the combo is very simple. Like, and this team, like, it's not that strong, and it's just very simple. And just with those moves like that, like Incineroar with Intimidate, lowering my opponent's attacks, and then also switching out to like I don't know, like a strong Pokemon that can take a hit like Venusaur or Blastoise, and then with Ninetales having Aurora Veil, setting up Light Screen and Protect at the same time. Like it's a very dangerous combo. But at the same time, I'm like switching is always the riskiest part. So it looks like their team could be a Trick Room team. So what I'm gonna do here is I think Persian has Taunt. Okay, he doesn't, but he does have Foul Play and stuff. So what I do here is I know that I'm not going to be able to prevent Trick Room. Of course, the Pokemon could be Tailwind too. And they know that most of my Pokemon are pretty slow. So I'm assuming that if they are going Trick Room, then I'm going to have to try to counter that. So only try to play along with that. So if they really want to go Trick Room, then why don't I go Incineroar? No, well, Incineroar don't really have... Okay, so let's see. Incineroar and Blastoise, right? Incineroar and Blastoise. And then... Venusaur? Venusaur is a little slow, but he has to sleep. Yeah, Venusaur... Because Venusaur can take out maybe 2 or 3 other Pokemon. And... Purina. Yeah, actually Purina isn't that bad. And I'll just leave Ninetales in the back. Yeah, because Ninetales isn't too useful here. Even though Aurora Veil is very strong, like... I decided to bring a different combination this time around. Okay, so let's just see what Dude has brought to my second match. Whimsicott, Togekiss. Okay, so it seems like he decided to go speed instead of Trick Room. I mean, he can still Trick Room, but Togekiss is a pretty fast Pokemon. So what do I do here? If Togekiss speeds up, can I win? The Pokemon I brought in the back. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is he's gonna probably Dynamax, so I should just deal with Whimsicott, right? Unless he follows me, but that doesn't really make too much sense too. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna Rock Slide. Well, I could Dynamax Blastoise, but then if I Dynamax Blastoise, I can't Dynamax Venusaur. But then at the same time, I need to deal with Togekiss. This is the risky part. Yeah, I'll just Rock Slide. This is fine. Because I'm going to attack Whimsicott away. And Whimsicott usually has Focus Dash. Thunder Wave, Togekiss. Okay, this is fine. So are you trying to paralyze my Fake Out? No, not Fake Out. My Fire move? Okay. Interesting, interesting. I was expecting Togekiss to attack. Togekiss didn't take that much damage from Rock Slide, so I'm assuming they must have put some IVs. Oh, okay. Oh, but why would you do that though? That gave me the... Okay. So here, I switch to my Purina, and then I Dynamax and use Max Rockfall to Togekiss, right? Yeah. Because, okay, so this is why I'm saying... I mean, of course, I'm kind of thinking ahead, but this is what I'm saying. Why would you, like, do that? Because if I knock out... Oh, Primarina? If I knock out Togekiss, this game should be over, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so I can't knock out Togekiss now, but I did Dynamax Blastoise. So Blastoise shouldn't get knocked out. Max Airstream 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I would say that's like a third. So there is a chance Togekiss might go down on the next... Okay, maybe not anymore. and now they know that my Piranha has leftovers. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to protect Piranha, and then I'm just going to max Rockfall again to Togekiss. Yeah, Togekiss is a little bit less health, but I need to, like, if I knock out Togekiss, I pretty much win, but I am risking my Blastoise taking damage. And I know that my Piranha is at a disadvantage right now. Like, it pretty much is kind of open for attacks. So I'm thinking, let's just protect Piranha and let's just attack with Blastoise. So I protect. Max Airstream to Blastoise. Oh, Piranha. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Now the question is, are they willing to lose Togekiss? So right here, I'm gonna Moonblast Togekiss, and I think I'm going to switch out Blastoise to Venusaur. Yeah, because like they should just use Energy Ball again, knowing that they saw how much Max Airstream did to Blastoise. So I am gonna use up my last Dynamax turn to switch out because I don't have a protect move on Blastoise. Next card. Oh, okay, that's fine with me. But then that used up their last turn of Dynamax too. So this is fine with me. This is fine with me. So my goal here is to try to knock out Togekiss. Okay, now their Tailwind is petered out. So what I do here is I believe they're still faster, but I'm just gonna Moonblast Togekiss, and then I'm just going to switch out Venusaur to Blastoise, right? Unless they use a water move. No, they won't use a water move. I have to take that chance. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna bring, and if I lose Incineroar, I'll be in trouble. So the goal here is to knock out Togekiss. Once I knock out Togekiss, the game is pretty much over. Well, at least it's not over yet, but I have a huge upper hand. So Incineroar is intimidated. I mean, paralyzed. Thunder Wave, Incineroar is ready. Thunder Wave, Energy Ball to. Oh, I didn't expect them to do that. It's okay though. So now I bring out Venusaur. I mean, the thing that's a problem here is Piranha got his speed boost. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna sleep power Piranha, and then Incineroar is just gonna fake out Togekiss. They might switch out Togekiss. If they do, that's fine. If they don't, then Togekiss should go down by the fake out. And he's paralyzed. Okay, this is a good game. This game's over. Yeah, this game's over. It's not that I given up. It's just that paralyzed played a crucial role there. Yeah. And their Piranha is already like faster than Venusaur anyways. So what I'm just gonna do here is I'm just going to surrender by running away, and you know, go get into our opponent. Like, yeah, if I should have known that they revealed Energy Blast to well, Energy Ball to Blastoise, and I should have expected that they're gonna use that to Purina too. But I was thinking that okay, maybe they think I'm going to protect, which in a way I should have protected, but I needed to take down Togekiss, but it's alright. That's my bad though. I should have thought things through. That'll be a learning lesson for next time. So this time around, I'll go to Champion. And, you know, hopefully this last match will be an interesting one. Maybe I might face Legendaries. That's what I'm kind of looking forward to. Okay, 5 Pokemon. Interesting. So, 2 of them are weakness to Grass. So, Venusaur will be useful. 2 of them are Steel. So, Incineroar could be useful. And so a rock type. Is there anybody? No, nobody else is really. So electric. I don't have an electric coverage, but that is a very interesting team too. So I'm thinking I should just lead to a double water, right? Purina and Blastoise. Okay, excuse me. So I'll go with Incineroar. Actually, no. I don't have to go with Incineroar. I can go with Persian. I never bought Persian yet. But Persian can't do too much, too. And they're all physical. So, actually, yeah, leading with Incineroar is fine. And then I can go Ninetales. Ninetales can't really take care of anybody in a way. But I can understand that. And then I'll use Purina. Purina is still good. Unfortunately, they're not a special attacker other than maybe Pelipper and Persian, right? No, but I still need an attacker, so yeah. I'll just go Venusaur. Okay, hopefully my selected Pokemon are selected, but if not, I'm gonna lead with double water, which isn't too bad too. So let's just see what my opponent brings. Oh, one shot and Pelipper. Okay, so this is the rain combo. Okay, so I didn't choose that Pokemon. Okay, this is fine. It works both in all my favor. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I'm just gonna use. I can just Dynamax, use Max Rockfall to Pelipper, and then I'm just going to Moonblast. This guy, right? Actually, I can just protect. Yeah, actually, I'll just protect Purina. Because Purina is weak in defense. And, of course, they could Dynamax Barraskewda. And calling him one-shot, it's pretty obvious that he's probably a main Pokemon. So, I'm pretty sure they should Dynamax him. Unless they want to feel things out by just regularly attacking. Okay. And the rule goes, who Dynamax last wins the game. So hopefully things will turn out in my favor by using up all 3 of his Dynamax turn. I'm just wondering what move Barraskewda is going to use to attack my water Pokemon. Because Barraskewda does have a little tough time going against water types. Especially if he's going to use a water move, which is his typing. So Purina protects. So Max Knuckle. So he wants to boost his attack. That makes sense. Okay, so that didn't do too much damage, but next time it would be a little bit more. And he took a risk of losing his Barraskewda. That's pretty interesting. But because I changed the weather, now Barraskewda isn't as fast. Of course, he's still the fastest Pokemon on the field, even though the weather changed. Yeah, like, it works in my favor that, yeah, this happens. And then Purina has leftovers, so Purina is just gonna gain that back up. So now the question is, they know what I'm gonna do, and they know that he's gonna attack again. So I should use Max Rockfall to should I knock him out right now? Yeah, I should knock him out right now, and then I'll just switch out to Persian, right? Yeah, I'll switch out to Persian. It's not the best idea in a way because Sandstorm is up if they do target Persian. Okay, so they swap out. This is fine. But that is interesting why they swapped him out too. I mean, I understand that they don't want to lose him, but and it doesn't affect Persian. Oh, you wasted your Dynamax. Never mind, I lied. I don't know how he survived that. Blastoise is pretty strong. Okay, now Persian lost his Focus Sash. But this is fine, because now I'm just going to use Max Quake to Barraskewda. And then I'm just going to fake out Rhyperior. And then if they do knock out Persian, that's fine too, because as long as they knock out their Ace Pokemon, which is their Dynamax one right now, then yeah, I won't be too worried about Rhyperior. I just have to play around him. And he knows I have two Pokemon that are water, which is super effective. So I fake him out so he doesn't take the turn, and Max Knuckle is gonna go to my cat. Oh, okay, that was a bad move there. I understand that he's boosting up Rhyperior's attack, but that's not what I kind of expected you to do. At least you kind of want to make up for it by, yeah, knock out one of my Pokemon. Okay, so I know that his Rhyperior is leftovers now. And let's see. I use one rock move, and another rock move. So that was my last turn of Dynamax. Corviknight. Okay. Pressure Corviknight. Okay, that's interesting. Switch out Blastoise to Venusaur. And then I'm going to Parting Shot, or should I Foul Play? No, I should. Well, first before I do this, I should check his stat. He's just only raised by 1. So I should Parting Shot Rhyperior. Yeah. I'm gonna Parting Shot Rhyperior. There's a chance Rhyperior is using a rock move, but the fastest Pokemon should be my Persian right now. Then I go to Purina, right? Yeah, go to Purina. Ooh. Okay, I just want to see what Rhyperior does. Earthquake. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of damage to Purina. Yeah. The good thing is Purina had leftovers. But of course, Sandstorm does get in the way. So what am I gonna do here? This is gonna be tough. Why don't I Sleep Powder Rhyperior, and then I just Parasol. Yep. Cause it looks like Corviknight wants to set up. I'm like, okay, you want to set up? Then why don't I just go ahead and sleep your strong Pokemon? Which he missed, which is super bad. Okay, so I lost Venusaur. That could be a good thing, or that could be a bad thing. So Parasong comes out. So now, these three Pokemon has 3 turns on the field before they get knocked out. Rock Blast. So Purina is gonna get knocked out, maybe. Yeah, Purina knocked out. Oh man, it's such bad timing. So what do I do here? Persian and Persian on the left and Blastoise on the right. So I believe Blastoise should be faster than Corviknight. Now the question is, who do I think they're gonna swap out? I'm gonna fake out Rhyperior, and then I'm just going to think they're gonna swap out Corviknight, right? No, I think I'm gonna fake out Corviknight, and I think they're gonna swap out Rhyperior. Then I'm just going to Rock Slide. Yeah. Okay, they choose not to. That's interesting. So it hits both. If it flinches Rhyperior as well, I'll have a huge advantage. If it doesn't, oh, then okay, that's good. Okay, so now I can Snarl, but it doesn't do anything. I'll just Foul Play. I'll just take out Rhyperior. And then yeah, I'll just attack Rhyperior, and then I'll just Aqua Tail Rhyperior. And then if they switch out Rhyperior, that's fine. Man, there's so much attack that only does that much. Brave Bird to Blastoise. Ooh. Okay, but Corviknight goes down next turn. So unless Pelipper has Protect, that's the only way. But usually Pelipper doesn't really have Protect. And from the looks of it, Blastoise was faster than Corviknight. So what I'm gonna do here is Foul Play Corviknight and Rock Slide. No, what am I talking about? I should Parting Shot Corviknight. No, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I should just... Yeah, just make sure that Pelipper goes down. So, yep, this should be the right move. If Pelipper protects, good for them. Yeah, and yeah, this is game. So, Corviknight goes down this turn. Even if he knocks out either one of my Pokemon, it's giving a good game to my opponent. Yeah, if I didn't set up Parasong, it would have been game over for me. So this time he's gonna go for Blastoise. Yep, which should have been the move he did last turn. Because if he did this last turn, I believe he would have won the game. So good game to my opponent. That was a really close match. And I did set up the win condition, which was a win condition I wanted to do on the last match, but unfortunately I didn't expect Energy Ball to go to Purina, and that messed up everything. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for the video. I just want to bring out these Pokemon that was brought from Pokemon Home to Generation 8. As you can see, they are pretty strong if used correctly. Just like my last match, I tried to play around my win condition, but I didn't expect Energy Ball to go to Purina. I expected to go back to that same Pokemon or a different one. But in the end, you know, sometimes that's how Pokemon goes. But, you know, other than that, thanks for watching my video. If you guys like it, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And also look forward to my April International Challenge in, I think, April 19th, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty much just next weekend. So yeah, other than that, see you guys later. Bye.